Hello, my fellow Guardians. This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny. The trailer for the next season of the... Well, they were calling it Redacted, but now it's apparently season of the Splicer. So I have no idea what that means. I haven't seen it yet, so yeah, it's time to get a look at it. And, first we're gonna look at it. I'm not gonna give you any comments, just... first view of the trailer for next season. And then we're gonna go through everything we can find in that trailer.
This morning, for the first time in humanity's long and storied history, the sun did not rise. It's a Vex simulation that has plunged the city into an endless night. Osiris and I could only think of one we might turn to. Mithrax. He claims to be among the last sacred splicers. Those with the power to commune with machines. Find him, Guardian. Before the Vex do.
We must splice an entrance to the Vex network. I can guide you, but I cannot follow. Once inside, you must find your own way. And prepare for battle.
Holy crap. Alright, let's oh my, the smile can't go off my face. Okay, let's take a quick recap. We're gonna pause it whenever we see something. So the Vex are apparently, so last season it was the Cabal. So in the new season it is apparently the Vex that is gonna be the issue. And from what we can tell, they actually wanna extinguish humanity.
This morning, for the first time in humanity's long and storied history, the sun did not rise.
So yeah, as we can see, the apparently, I'm not really sure how or why this is possible, but I always thought that the Vex simulations were something that could happen, but it doesn't really, like, it's an alternative reality that they're constantly running. But I didn't think that... Oh, maybe they found a way in that alternative reality and actually made it real. I guess that's kind of how it works. So yeah, no sun. It's gonna be a dark season then. Like, no light, no sun in the tower.
It's a Vex simulation that has plunged the city into an endless night.
Yeah, and Ikora is gonna be a main part of the new season. We didn't really hear a lot of her this season. I don't think at all, actually, in this season. So, yeah, this season she is gonna be... well, first it was Zavala, so I guess Ikora is next to be the next spokesperson for this season, I guess you could call it.
Osiris and I could only think of one we might turn to. Mithrax.
Yeah, Mithrax.
He claims to be among the last sacred splicers. Those with the power to commune with machines.
Mithrax is a character kind of unknown to me, but apparently we're gonna need him because he can communicate with machines. Well, our ghost is kind of a machine, right? We can communicate with him, and he can communicate with machines. So, in that perspective, basically, we can communicate with machines. Isn't that how it works? But yeah, that's the main. So, previous season it was kind of Kydel, who was kind of the evil doer, and this time it's kind of a good person. This Mithrax dude. So yeah, we can see some sparrows here. I do believe these are gonna be some new sparrows that we can obtain during the season of the Splicer.
Find him, Guardian.
We go a little bit back. You can see 3 different models in here, and also like sort of ribbons that come off it, like a new texture that comes off it. Looks pretty cool. I really like this one. Looks really nice. And yeah, basically because I don't really have a good visual on the others.
Him, Guardian. Before the Vex do.
So I do believe these are gonna be the seasonal ornaments or the seasonal gear. One of the two. Don't really like the cloak, but the hunter gear looks really nice. Like the helmet looks really nice. The hands look real nice. The pants is a little bit plain. And I can't really tell how the vest looks, but yeah, it looks really nice. The Titan here, the Titan looks really robust. It looks really robust, and then well, the Warlock kind of looks like a bat or something, like a vampire bat or something like that. Kind of looks like a spider, a beetle, and a bat. So are they going for an insect type team or something like that? That's pretty cool. And I do believe these are gonna be the maybe seasonal weapon or the seasonal what are they called again? I can't really, like the heavy weapons that only drop from strikes or the ordeal, and from our PvP that I never play. Man, I've been playing for a year and I still can't remember the names of the type of game modes in this game. Yeah, it looks really nice. Especially this one looks really nice. I think this is like an assault rifle. I think this is more of a, or maybe a scout rifle, something like that. And maybe this is the assault rifle and the pistol. Not really sure. I'm just guessing, guys. Yeah, new seasonal activity, 6-player matchmaking. So this is really cool. I think like a while back there were people who were going with like 12 people into raids and into strikes, and they were having a lot of fun. And I do believe that they kind of picked up on that, how much fun people were having, and they actually said like, okay, let's, instead of 4 players or 3 players, let's give them a 6-player matchmake. Really cool.
We must splice an entrance to the Vex network. I can guide you, but I cannot follow.
So yeah, I do presume that it's called Override, and Override is gonna be a little bit like the Battlegrounds. If well, my presumptions are, again, these are all presumptions of mine, but I think it's gonna be like a seasonal activity we can do, kind of like the Battlegrounds. From what I can look, it looks like the no, not the Lost City. Ah, crap. Not the Moon Eater. See, I've been playing for a year, I still can't.
Once inside, you must find your own way.
Yeah, and then armor synthesis. This has been a really big issue the last couple of weeks because of the way that they want to implement it. I'm just happy that it's here. A lot of players really are waiting a long time for you to be able to adjust your armor, but the way they implement it is basically in the first season, so the season of the Splicer, you'll be able to get, I do believe, 20 different items that you can get, well, create into an ornament, and then the ornament you can fit on any type of gear. So yeah, basically an armor synthesis, an armor modding system or whatever, transmog system. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, a transmog system. But all seasons after that, you can only do 10, and because a gear set is built out of 5 pieces, it means basically you can only do like 2 complete sets each season. And they did the math, and apparently if you wanna change all the items in the game to well, ornaments, so you can use them for your transmog, it would take you 300 and a bit years to actually do it. So yeah, the community was really unhappy about that one. It looks amazing though. Finally we can look how we want to look, and that's really. And then yeah, a raid continues, Destiny 1 raid, which everybody is really looking forward to, so the Vault of Glass. And then the seasonal exotic is actually a pistol or a hand cannon. Doesn't look like a 120 though. I'm not sure what he. I think that's his hammer. Yeah, that's his hammer that he's throwing. Okay. At first I was thinking like.
And prepare for battle.
First I thought it was like, okay, he's reloading it and then he's throwing a bullet at it, but because it kind of resembles. If we go back, it kind of, if I looked at it from this direction, I was like, oh, he's actually throwing the bullet, like a charged bullet out of the gun towards the enemy, but it's basically his hammer, the Titan hammer. I'm not really sure if it has anything to do with the exotic. A new weekly mission, so same with like the what was it called again? The ship in space. I really loved that mission. It was so fun. So we're getting a new seasonal, well, a weekly. What was it called? A new weekly mission expunge.
Gather your light and prepare for battle.
Crash the simulation, stop the endless night, and save the city. So here I wanted to pick up on something that I noticed as well. I think there's gonna be new stasis mods coming to the game. And why do I think that? Because they're throwing like something to freeze the enemy, and it leaves behind this spear here in the middle. And then basically somebody else picks it up and actually throws it at the enemy. So I do believe there are gonna be new mods in the game. Like the mod I tested and I'm really happy about was the one where you throw your shurikens as a hunter. And it leaves like little fragments. And every time you pick up a fragment, your melee ability gets cooldown reduction. And you can basically, if you do it enough on freeze enough and get enough of those fragments, you basically can instantly recharge your throwable ability. So it's probably gonna be something like that, but yeah, it looks amazing. And this kind of makes me feel like, let's shut this one down, because I'm still sitting in the same spot. This kind of makes me feel that I still have a lot to do. I still have really a lot to do. Let's quickly check collections for triumphs. I'm so not there. Like, I'm so not there. Guardian games, I still need to do a whole lot. I did get the catalyst for Heir Apparent, but I still need to record that footage. And then yeah, Season of the Chosen, I still have a lot of stuff that I need to do. I still need to go into the exotic quest, general exotic quest, was it, I think? Bound in Memory. I still need to find one log page. And I still need to go to the Glycon for 2 more chests. So this week is also the last week that a chest will drop. The last chest would be able to open this week. So it's still something I need to do. And then Presage and Master Difficulty without dying. Still haven't done that yet. So yeah, I still have a lot to do in Season of the Chosen. And we only have 1 week left. So guys, that's my wrap on Season of the Splicer and what we can expect and what I'm looking forward to. Just a quick little recap here. But yeah, I'm gonna be really busy once it hits. And it's probably, well, isn't it like next week, Tuesday? So yeah, 6 days from now. So I'm getting excited, guys. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of my, well, quest progression or my Let's Play here in Destiny 2, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.